No, she's mine now. There will be no controlling of her.
Well, I mean, we need her to get through and help solve this death curse issue.
I wish you would have said that before I cast that spell. Okay.
What exactly was that spell?
Make an Arcana check. Are you just straight up asking her?
I know, I'm straight up asking.
Oh, you're asking her. It's like, oh, that was Finger of Death.
Boy, howdy. Let me look through my spell book.
Excuse me.
That sounds bad.
Raven, your turn.
What's that? What's gonna happen to her?
Give her a couple minutes. She'll rise as a zombie under my control.
You send negative energy coursing through a creature that you can see within range, causing it searing pain. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A humanoid killed by this spell rises at the start of your next turn as a zombie that is permanently under your command, following your verbal orders to the best of its ability.
The Raven is...
Was anybody here? What's your name?
This is a 7.
Oh, my name is Valindra.
Was anybody here before you?
There was some like creatures like owlbears or whatever in here. They're the terra folk and stuff.
No other elves, half elves here.
Nope. No, I killed the things in here.
I bet you did.
Out of curiosity, what that scroll my buddy here has?
Yeah.
What's that for?
Oh, I need that.
For what? What does it do?
Makeup.
What?
Just, it's mine. Whatever. Do you guys want to help me out? And she seems very intrigued by you, seeing as that you're a skeleton.
Oh. Go ahead, buddy.
All right. Ownmaker, your turn. You're standing right here with the scrolls, and I'll just collapse. They have both asked questions.
I open the
to
scroll.
Zendala?
I open the scroll.
Okay, you open the scroll. It is a scroll of gentle repose.
Do I know what that is? Does it say what it does on it?
Sure. I guess. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You notice that all the scrolls in the chest are all the same.
I'm trying to figure out what that. I don't know what that does. I'm trying to look it up real quick, but my phone is being my phone. Is there a way to negate what you've just done? Here. I point.
What have I done?
We need her alive.
Oh, I've stopped an intruder that walked in here and cast a spell on me. You people are nice. That woman, I wouldn't travel with her. And Summerwise is now curled around your neck.
We will die if we fight.
No, we won't. We're the main characters. We can't die.
Oh, I have terrible news for you.
Okay. What are you trying to do here? What are you doing here? Like,
I'm investigating the death curse.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing though?
This is my laboratory.
What's with these scrolls? Like, they seem like they're important. It'd be really terrible if I don't know, they got ripped to pieces or set on fire.
No, they're mine. I created those in advance.
That's fine. I don't.
I've been here a while.
You'll understand. We came here looking for someone. This woman that is now on the floor having a fucking mental breakdown right now. It has been looking for her mother for insert amount of time here. I don't know how long it was.
13 years?
13 years. You can understand that she's very distressed.
Where is she from?
She's from
Here.
Baldur's Gate.
Well, technically here.
We'll talk about her. The one on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, Zendala?
Yeah.
Let me check
Whose
my
mother
records
is from
real
here.
quick.
Yeah. I thought.
She pulls a book out from the desk and starts going through it. Let me check my records. Hang on. So she's doing that. Anything else you want to say?
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go over to Zendala and.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm like next to her.
Yeah. I'm like 10 feet from her.
I just want to is she like dead yet?
Make a medicine check.
Assist.
That help is an
Oh
action.
my god.
Help is
You
an
rolled
action.
2 ones.
No, you rolled a 3 and a 2.
Oh, good.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me I can't tell if she's dead?
No. As you look at her, yeah.
Okay.
You
At
didn't
this
roll a
point,
natural
you can't
one,
even
right?
see her.
No, I didn't get a 1. I got a 2 and a 3.
I think she's still alive.
Her head's off.
Yeah, right.
I think she's good.
I
She's
do.
fine.
Is there a way to fix this?
What was your check?
Like a 2. With advantage, I got a 3.
Okay. She's not breathing.
I'm going to.
People hold their breath all the time.
I'm gonna use the
What does the spell do?
You touch a corpse or the remains for the duration. The target is protected from decay and won't become undead. The spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under the influence of this spell don't count against the time limit of spells such as Raise Dead. So she's dead.
She looks to be.
Oh yeah, she probably just took all of her hit.
Well, I'm gonna use this scroll.
Okay, next turn. Because you've talked and you've checked her body.
Okay.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah.
You still have your movement and everything. So.
I'm good.
Okay. Zendala, she skips her turn. It is now Valindra's turn. On Valindra's turn, Zendala gets up. She has a big green, red wound, and Valindra goes, "Good, young lady. Now, come here."
I thought things couldn't be brought back to life here.
Now get in the closet with the others. She makes no noise and walks this direction. Out of sight. Whew. Sorry about that. Goodness. Just check my records. You steal a couple of people with magical abilities from a town 13 years later, their kids come after you. Anyway, how can I help you guys?
Yeah, we're looking to solve the death curse.
Yeah, me too.
What have you found out so far?
Um,
I'm winking at you guys like we need to leave.
Well, no, I've made good progress. And she pulls out a huge book and on the desk and opens it, and she's like, "Can you bring me the scroll and the vial, please? I need it for this thing I have going on over here."
We should really do what she said.
Or we're in initiative order. I can't do that until it's my turn.
Oh, right.
So,
yeah.
So it's
Are we still? I thought we came out of it. Yeah, I'll grab it.
No, we are
walk
in
it over to
a
her.
line, just in order of who does what. All right, so Bill and
I'm
Rex, your
walking
turn.
over, shaking.
What do you have?
There you go.
'Cause
I have nothing in my
You
hands.
can come over and get the vial
It's your
from
turn.
me.
What do you do?
I'm
You can
grabbing
talk,
I'm grabbing a scroll and the vial and bringing it over to her.
Do you willingly give them to Bale and Rex?
I mean, I could just grab more out of the chest, right?
sure.
I guess.
Okay. Do the scroll. The vial.
I take it over to her desk.
Okay. Yeah. Walk over there. It looks kind of gross in here.
Well, she's got a
it's
closet
not
full of dead people,
Very,
so
very well lit, and she goes, "Thanks." Takes the scroll and puts it in and puts the vial into her weird alembic contraption and looks through. Anyway, cool. Well, I can help you guys out if you guys help me out. Also, I'm very interested in you. What's your name? She points at you, Raven. What's your name? She points at Raven.
my name.
I don't know. I haven't had a name in years.
Okay. Well, we can give you one.
No.
Test
I'm not gonna like that.
How would you like to become my apprentice?
Pass.
Why?
No.
You're like me.
How am I like you? Have you seen me? I start playing my ribs like xylophone. Have you seen me?
All right. Fine.
How am I like you?
Well, you've been dead a while.
What, you've
Prove
been dead?
Yeah. That's why I want to end this death curse thing.
How long ago did you die?
Oh.
More importantly, how did you die?
300 years? Oh, willingly. Yeah, it's a long story. Long story. But I could teach you some magic.
Like what?
You have years to live. Well, as soon as we end the death curse, of course. Magic that I know. And she pulls out her spell book, and it's large.
Anything you can teach me right now?
Yeah, sure.
Like what?
Do you want to stay for a bit?
How long?
A couple hours. You guys can rest the night here, whatever. You're pretty friendly. That woman.
Ugh.
Screw that woman. She walked in here casting spells. What the hell? What was her name again?
Not important now.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Moonmaker, it is your turn.
I walk over to the desk. Is the scroll on the desk?
Yeah.
I pick it up.
Okay. She's like, hey, I need that. Or you can get
You-
another one from the chest.
You're dead,
Yeah, I need that.
so you need these in order to keep living.
Well, no. It's more just like an appearance thing.
What is his angle? This is like, we are going to die here.
We're not. We have the same motive. We have the same goal. She's just a little unhinged.
A little.
What does this spell do again? So, you use these scrolls to...
Yep, I made them advance before coming to Chult.
Yeah, what are they for specifically?
I assume it's to make sure that if somebody dies, they stay dead. Or if she kills something, they stay dead.
What are you?
Oh, it's like an appearance thing.
What are you?
I'm a wizard.
A dead
I
wizard.
like to think of myself as a scholar.
A dead scholar.
Well, yeah, but that's whatever. You can live a lot longer if you're not alive.
The weirdest sentence I've
What?
ever heard. You can live a lot longer if you're not alive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over to this closet full of... where's
Where's
the...
a closed door here?
Yeah.
Well, don't go in there. As soon as you put your like hand on the handle.
Is there like a window or anything I can look through?
No, there's 2 wooden doors.
Well, why not?
Because that's where I keep my assistants.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Please don't open it.
You just I look. Did you? Are we just gonna let it go that she just murdered one of our compatriots
She
here?
attacked me first.
I understand that, but clearly you are
I don't think dominate person counts as attacking.
Yes, it does.
clearly clearly her using that, and a scholar of your magnitude could have easily done without killing somebody that...
Yeah, it's probably true.
Exactly. So clearly you're off the fucking handle.
What do you mean?
You're cracked
She
in the
attacked
head.
me. I defend myself. I've lived this long. I don't understand your angle. You guys walked into where I was doing my business.
Where's her mother?
Yeah, let me check the records again. 13 years ago, you said Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I used her in an experiment or something. Are you serious? Oh yeah, she's a sorcerer. She was a sorcerer. She had like magical abilities, like innate magical abilities. That blood's very useful.
Her blood's very useful?
Yeah, but that was years ago. That was 13 years ago.
Do you know her mom?
I don't remember her name, but she looks kind of like her.
She dead?
Oh yeah, that was years ago. Probably. Maybe.
Well, it looks like we found a new partner here.
You alright? You want to talk it out?
We almost lost to a sentient pile of gold earlier.
No, we didn't. We were fine.
You almost lost to a sending pile of gold. I got out perfectly fine.
Looks like that.
Oh.
No, she's hot.
Yeah, she looks very young and hot.
I might have to reconsider that apprentice thing now.
What does she do now? That's the end of my turn, I think.
She pours the vial into the alembic, and it starts bubbling and making weird whirring noises. You're staying at the door. You're staying over here, Raven. Then she goes, cool. Now that you guys are willing to... I could use your help. She opens up the large book on the notes that she's taken on Schultz. It's a very large book, and she's like, anyway, I believe that the Soulmonger, do you guys know about Soulmonger? How much do you guys know about Death Curse? You said that's what you guys are doing. I came here to, how much do you guys know?
I know it's slowly killing me.
Right? Yeah, that's a problem for a
Sucks.
lot of people, especially very powerful mages all across the planet. It's a big problem. So what do you guys know?
I tried to talk her, I would answer.
No, you guys can answer freely. She's using her action to ask questions.
I mean, what do we know as a whole?
Truth be told, not very much.
No, we really don't.
We know that it's killing me, and that
We knew that it's basically a giant...
We know that it's sucking the
Soul
life.
yeah.
We know that it's sucking the life out of people that came back to life. So it's slowly
re-killing people.
degrading.
Degrading.
Yeah, degrading. Whatever.
degrading.
Shut up. Fuck you. It's killing
screwed.
dead guys.
making dead guys deader.
And and people can't come back to life.
Yeah, how does she bring people back to life if people can't be brought back to life?
So she gets that information. You ask a question.
Yeah, how did you bring people back to life?
I've never brought anybody back to life.
Well, you can't. Can raise undead work here?
Oh, you can raise as many zombies as you want. Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
it's not life. It's undeath. There's also a big problem with undeath in the jungle. I pretty much stay out of there. That's why I chose this location. Is perfect. Nothing can really get to me here unless it's powerful, like you guys.
What do you eat
Roots,
and drink?
water from the tree.
Yeah. I didn't know the tree produces water.
What
Fruit?
fruits? Water.
Yeah, there's that nasty rainwater in the center of the pool.
Yep, this is a.
And then I started blasting.
So anyway, I started
Anyway,
blasting.
So I have pretty much found the Soulmonger's location. I think I've allied, quote unquote, myself with an organization from Fae, and I've sent 2 of their agents to go look for it. And I don't really like it's. I've spoken to a lot of other wizards in the community, and basically it's better to get rid of this thing. The Soulmonger's trapping various souls from all over the planet. Anyone that dies, soul goes to there. But if we could figure out a way to somehow destroy it, but also like shut it off, but not get rid of it, and then we could study it. I think that would be useful. Like imprison it, and then quarantine it away in like a demiplane from the rest of the planet. And then study it, because I don't know who made it or how, but it has to be extremely powerful to affect the entire planet. And I find that intriguing. So, Balin Rex, your turn.
Anyone else's mouth dry?
Anybody else really fucking thirsty?
So she just established that. Has she found any ways to alleviate the decaying problem for undead or living, re-lifed things?
Well,
How affected by this is she now? And has she found any way?
well,
to alleviate it?
everyone's kind of effective. I have certain magic to ward off some of its effects.
Would you like to share?
Yeah. Do you guys want to work along?
Particularly for him.
Oh yeah, I can help you out a ton.
Cool.
You'd make a fine apprentice. Do you guys want to like work together? I haven't heard from my 2 assistants from Thay that I sent to go find the Soulmonger in a while.
We might. You wouldn't happen to have a black orchid here, would you?
No, but you can find those in Nangalore.
Right.
I do not have one of those. I don't really need one, but there's probably uses for it.
I'm really trying to summon Satan here.
You're trying to what?
Nothing?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it for
All
me.
right, Raven, your turn. To ask questions or attack or do anything you want.
Yeah, just start attacking.
Yeah, so start
What could go
blasting.
wrong?
What's in these vials? I hold up the vial that I was holding.
Oh, it's like basilisk's blood.
Oh.
I brought them from Thay.
So your goal here is to...
Shut the Soulmonger down. Find it. Find the Soulmonger.
Yeah, and
shut
not
it down.
destroy it?
No, I want to shut it down. Like it's probably full of souls. It's probably some sort of like it's kind of like
Philosopher's
a
Stone.
big phylactery, like a huge one for a bunch of things. So basically, you empty it and then you send it to like a demo. You get a bunch of wizards in there, and then we like teleport the thing out of there, and then we can put it in a demiplane somewhere, like some far off world, and then study it because it's very impressive.
It'd be much better just to destroy it, though.
Yeah, but what a
Nothing
waste.
that powerful. Nothing that powerful should be able to exist.
What a waste.
I'm not okay with any of this.
So do you want to be my apprentice?
What does that entail? Because that
I'll
sounds
teach
a lot
you magic.
like
Do
servant.
you know any magic?
Not really.
Cool. Perfect. We'll start from level 1. Haven't had an apprentice in a while. I have a lot of knowledge. And I've got a lot of supplies.
Out of character, is this going to multi-class me into a
No,
wizard?
no, it's not.
Okay.
You'll still continue along your normal class. You just gain additional benefits.
Cool. I guess.
Cool.
Especially if I'm going to decay and die otherwise.
Yeah, we'll try and help
disintegrate.
ward that off. Okay, and make your turn. You stand at the door to the closet. She asks you not to go into it.
Do you know anything about the Sohn sisters?
Let me check my notes. I've definitely heard of that.
Glad this is a 3-person conversation.
The Sohn sisters? Yeah.
No. I'm just like,
It's just funny.
how many people are in this closet?
Be easier to tell you how many people weren't in the closet.
8.
9 now.
Is there a way to reverse what you did to our friend?
You could kill her, but then she wouldn't be useful for like performing tasks that I don't have to do myself.
That's a no.
So she's either a corpse or a zombie now.
Well, she's a zombie. Yeah. It's the Finger of Death spell. If it kills someone, they turn into a zombie. Under my command. Used it before. It's pretty useful. Yeah, I don't know what her deal was. She didn't even say anything. Well, she asked where her mom was, but I don't have any clue where her mom was. Must have been pretty important to her. Come into a wizard's lair like that. She had some guts. I'll check her loot later.
No, I need the stuff that's in her bag.
No.
There's belongings over there that we need for our journey.
Sorry.
All right, bitch. I
have other stuff.
I whispered to Summerwise, what should I do here?
Someone is not talking.
All right. Resources 0. She has one of our teleportation crystals.
Fuck, you're right.
What are you gonna do if I open this door?
Please don't. It smells in there.
That's not what I asked.
Please don't.
Probably gonna kill you if you do.
I grabbed the door handle.
Please stop.
I jiggle it like a joke. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
These are my belongings. But I'm gonna go through her stuff later. I'm so busy, but I have a ton of other stuff from adventures over the years that I can give you guys. I don't have any need for them.
What do you guys want to do here?
If we attack her, we die.
You don't know that.
She cast a 7th level spell.
So? There's 3 of us and 1 of her.
Yep. It's like saying there's 3 of us and 1 of him, but he's only got 2 machine guns. And we have shoelaces.
We learn what I can from her, and then we'll kill her.
Where's this adventurer's gear?
Is that your final question?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are now out of...
Clearly I'm out of
Out of what?
I'm out on trying to like avenge our friend here.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just don't see it going well yet.
Where's the adventurer's gear?
Cool. So she's like, all right, I don't need any of... First things first, as we get into this, everyone go ahead and level up to level 5. After getting through that.
Now we can fight.
You guys get candy.
Now we beat her.
Yay, you guys aren't dead. Candy for everyone. Yay.
Fuck.
And then you all go to level 5.
Come on, Harry, join in.
Woo! You guys are not dead. Okay, cool.
Yet.
Went very differently in my head.
Hey, that could have been worse.
I suppose so.
We could all be inside out right now.
Very fair.
Alright, so what is it? Level 5 is a huge power spike. What does everybody get that's cool?
I get some stuff. I'll let you know in a second.
I don't think I get anything until level 6.
Well, you're going to get other stuff. Because you have agreed to the apprenticeship.
Yeah, I actually get nothing.
What the?
My gambit dice turn into D8s. That's
Yeah.
all I get.
That's not bad.
No. Not great, but...
I unlock Animate Dead and Vampiric Touch.
Do you get third level spells now?
I do.
How many slots?
2.
2. Okay. And then Harry, I believe you get those. Do you get third level spots level 5?
Yeah.
Cool. What's your spells known? I gotta look at the warlock.
I think it's like, it might be 6 now.
This page is glitching out something fierce.
Maybe 7?
6. Okay. 6 and then 2 slots third level. And everybody, you can reroll 1s on health if you want to not take the average.
I took the average just.
Average? Okay. You taking the average, Cody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeesh.
What the fuck was that?
Controller.
Okay, well. Now what?
Now we
you
fight.
guys, let me know when you guys are done leveling up, because then we got to do loot.
Yeah, I'm leveled.
All right.
I was all.
Yeah, everybody's got to be done.
Yeah.
All right. So once you level up, everyone seriously keep track of your inventory because I'm not going to keep track of it for you. So she walks over to one of the cabinets and pulls out a large, almost Santa-like sack, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't really have any need for these, so these are from just people like loot over the years. You guys can have it." Puts a big sack in front of you guys, and then
Like Christmas.
sends the following items. You guys get a potion, invisibility, a drift globe, an immovable rod, the javelin of lightning, cape of the Mount Mark, and then also these items I'm going to send to you.
Pass me the spell cards. Or the item cards.
So you guys are all discussing who goes to what.
You want me to read these out for you boys?
Those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drift globe, uncommon. This small sphere of thick glass weighs 1 pound. If you're within 60 feet of it, you can speak a command word and cause it to emanate the light of a daylight spell. Once used, the daylight effect can't be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise in the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet away from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive. The light goes out. So we have a glowing, following orb. Potion of invisibility. You go invisible, I guess. When you drink it, you become invisible for 1 hour. Anything you wear or carry is also invisible with you.
Cool.
The effect ends early if you attack or cast a spell. Javelin of Lightning. This javelin is a magic weapon. When you hurl it and speak its command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out from you to the target within 120 feet. Each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC 13 Dex save, taking 4d6 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. The lightning bolt turns back into the javelin when it reaches the target. Make a second ranged weapon attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 4d6 lightning damage. The javelin's property can't be used again until the next dawn. In the meantime, the javelin can still be used as a magic weapon. So you get a lightning bolt first, and then you get a spear, a javelin hit, plus lightning damage. Cape of the Mountebank. This cape smells faintly of brimstone. While wearing it, you can use it to cast Dimension Door spells as an action. This property of the cape can't be used again until the next dawn. When you disappear, you leave behind a cloud of smoke, and you appear in a similar cloud of smoke at your destination. The smoke lightly obscures the space you left and the space you appear in, and dissipates at the end of your next turn. A light or stronger wind disperses the smoke. A movable rod. Look in your pants. This flat iron rod has a button on the end. You can use an action to press the button, which causes the rod to become magically fixed in place, until you or another creature uses an action to push the button again. The rod doesn't move, even if it is defying gravity. The rod can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight. More weight causes the rod to deactivate and fall. A creature can use an action to make a DC 30 strength check moving the fixed rod up to 10 feet on a success.
Okay.
Let's look at those. I like the cape and I like the rod.
I bet you like the rod.
For me, anyway.
All right, so let's go straight down the list. Cape of the Mount Bank. Bark, whatever. Cast Dimension Door from it once a day. Who wants it?
I'll take it.
Okay.
If no one else is going to call it.
I was like, all you guys can do what you want. I just want the War Mage sword and the Shadowborn second skin. Otherwise, you guys can have whatever.
The blonde wig of courage.
I love it. Cape goes to Jake. All right. The Drift Globe. Who wants the Drift Globe?
That was the one that generates
The light
light.
ball.
Yeah.
Basically follows you around, too.
I mean, because I'll absolutely take everything if no one wants it. So.
I want
I
all of the
have
loot.
zero problems with that.
Excuse me. Do you want the globe?
Can I see it?
Here's the other ones. Except for... Or did you already take yours? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'll take the globe, I guess.
All right, the globe goes to Harry. The Blonde Wig of Courage. Who would like that?
I don't know, man.
I don't really care.
There's a
the
lot-
wig didn't grab me.
There's a lot of items here.
I just don't want to be a skeleton wearing a blonde wig.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
You don't have any hair.
I know. I'd like to keep it that way.
I mean, I can't use the steel silk armor
Why not? Oh, because you're wearing.
because I'm considered unarmored.
I mean, I'll
Technically,
take it if
'cause
no
I
one
can't
else
put
wants
on
it
armor.
because I could use a.
If you can use armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Should be able to because I'm currently wearing leather armor.
All right, so who wants the wig? Or you guys can keep it and sell it, nobody use it, whatever.
We
Let's
can
just
keep
hold
it
on
so
to it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Figure it out
nobody.
later.
All right, the Drow Steel Silk Armor.
You should probably take that, Jake.
+1 armor, and then you can cast web through the armor.
Who did you call dibs on the shadow second
Yeah,
skin? Okay,
I would like that.
Right, good, take that then.
That goes to Jake. The Immovable Rod. Who wants that?
You wanted the rod, right?
I can take it if no one else wants it because I mean I'm just thinking of I can fly and then click the button in the sky and then hang
Perch
a
on
rope
Put
from
it
it.
somewhere, yeah.
So
Yeah, you can hold on to that, I guess.
All right, Javelin of Lightning.
Javelin's a magical weapon. You can hurl it. Speak its command where it transforms into a bolt of light.
you get a lightning strike and a spear strike with lightning damage bonus.
I guess I'll take it.
Okay, goes to Harry. Vine Wrapped Wrist Guards.
Actually,
Leaf bandage like arm wraps that wrap wrist wrap armor that slides onto Titan's both hands, requires attunement, grants the druid craft cantrip, which I don't know what that does.
I would say, you know what that
I'll
does.
look it up.
The wearer may cast grasping vine through the wrist as an action once per day. Must maintain concentration.
The level 4 version.
Druidcraft. Whispering to the spirits of nature, you create one of the following effects within range, which is 30 feet. You create tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be at your location for the next 24 hours. The effect might manifest as a golden orb or a clear sky for clear skies, a cloud for rain, falling snowflakes for snow, and so on. The effect persists for 1 round. You instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. You create instantaneous, harmless sensory effects such as falling leaves, a puff of wind, the sound of a small animal, or the faint odor of a skunk. The effect must fit within a 5-foot cube. You instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire.
Does it have to be...
That reminds me of
Do you get to choose what blooms? for the
in Critical Role when they had like that
Just says you
one
make
lady
the-
that was on as a furbolg and she had that smell bag.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like a
I'd
flower
like to take a
blossom,
deep
yeah.
whiff of my
Yeah,
smell
it
bag.
is a druid. It
I
is a
guess
druid only.
I'll take the wrist guards.
All right, those go to Cody. All right, Amethyst, Longsword of the War Mage.
Now you said you want this.
If no Nobody else is taking it.
Well, why do you want it?
Are you going to take it?
I mean, I can use it.
Then use it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was taking it. I was going to take it if nobody else could.
No, I will take the War Mage's longsword
So you take amethyst.
because I can use it. I can just. I don't need a longsword anymore. I can just summon my old one and drop it on the ground. This is worthless. Clang.
This
Plus-
piece
yeah.
of shit.
+1, you get +2 to Arcana history, and then you cast Magic Missile through the sword 3 times. Alright, Potion of Invisibility. Who's holding on to it?
You're stealthy boy now. You have stealthy boy armor, right?
Yeah.
There you go. The +1 is to hit and does damage, right?
Correct. It is magic sword.
Now we're cooking with gas here. Now I have a
+1 to attack and damage rolls.
Now I have a +9. Let's get it.
Oh shit.
Who wants a potion?
I'll take it.
Alright, Jake.
What, the invisibility potion?
Yeah,
I'm taking it.
I got it then.
Yeah.
Shadowborn second skin armor.
This is me.
Alright. So you don't get a bonus to AC, but you get +2 to stealth, and then you
Right.
can cast Misty Step bonus action. That goes to Cody. Alright, and then she also gives you a scroll of Arcane Gate, which I forgot to send over.
Scroll of what?
Arcane Gate.
Okay.
So whoever you want can hold that. Alright. I think that's all the loot.
Sure. I think we can take it more. It's just a javelin. I guess a little javelin.
What?
It's just a javelin. Is that a simple weapon?
A
Wow.
javelin, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It's most classes can start with it.
Oh, let's change this up. Fuck you, game. I'm so
Yeah,
much better than
keep
you.
track of your items. Because they may save you. Woo! Alright, we got the power spike to level 5. We got the magic items.
This is my constitution-based weapon. There you go. Oh, I don't need this anymore.
So the invisibility potion was 1 hour?
Yeah.
I do ask her though, but no, we really do need the
Yeah.
gear that's in her bag though.
You guys are. She's like, I just gave you so much stuff.
Yeah, but we really need what she has. It's like we need it.
When you kill things, do you loot them?
Oh my god, I really hate this bitch.
I'm just saying it makes sense, right?
Yeah, but you did kind of like, but you want us to
I
be.
didn't want to attack her. She attacked me.
But you
She
kind of
attempted to dominate me, could force me off this tower, and I'd fall to death.
technically, I don't think the spell can do that. But oh, never mind. Okay.
If only we had a potion of invisibility and someone with +2 stealth.
Hey, now she gave us all this gear. We should just fucking kill her. I can attack twice now, so let's just get it. Let's
learn what I can and then yeah.
So she
No.
pulls you aside.
Let's just kill her.
and begins to. She's like, I'm gonna need a couple hours, and I'll teach you stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, walk over.
I
to
just
me.
have one request.
Yeah,
Please don't touch me.
that's fine. Yeah, don't touch me either. We're cool there.
Cool.
We
Hug
don't.
it out?
We don't even need the handshake. All right. You guys feel free to look through my various maps and notes on Chult. So if both Unmaker and Balin Rex, if you guys pick a topic of Chult that you would like to research, you can research that while Raven is being trained.
Cool. And I'm still writing down my items and their effects and whatnot.
You said you can attack twice now?
So disappointed in us. I'm so mad at us.
I'm sure there's going to be more than enough opportunities to kill her.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
I mean, what would we do if we tried to kill her and she just opened up with power word kill?
She can't.
How do you know?
You don't. She won't. You can only have one. I mean, I'm metagaming here, but I know you can only cast that once. I actually thought it was level 9, but then Bruce said it was level 7. I was like, oh, we can definitely take her. Tentacles.
Oh.
What do I want to research in the land of Chult?
Yep, you can pick
Lobster
a topic.
people.
She's acquired a vast amount of knowledge in her small library. So pick a topic. You get trained over the course of 4 hours. You can go ahead and add the Magic Initiate feat to your character for wizards. Bless you.
Thank you.
So there's a feat called Magic Initiate.
I want to research. What do I want to research?
God damn it.
Bless you.
Bless you.
But before she goes and I want to look up information on the Stone Sisters.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. She said she's heard of it, so she has to have something in here.
Okay.
I want to look up research on like the Bird Guild people that everyone praises.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, also, Eldritch Blast is 2 beams now.
I'll hold on to the wig.
Cool. Just put it on. You don't have to actually use it. Just put it on though.
Just tie it around my belt.
Yeah, like you scalped somebody.
So you go ahead and add that feat and pick your spells. And then because you're spending such a long time, you can add an additional first level spell.
Oh, so 2 cantrips and a first level.
2 cantrips and 2 first level. What's it say you get?
You can darn 2 cantrips of your choice from any spell list. Add the appropriate spellcasting damage modifier. In addition, you learn to find familiar. Using this feat, you can cast it at its lower level to call a pseudo dragon. Once you cast it this way, you must finish a long rest before you can use it again. Your spellcasting ability.
Score?
Low, I think. 16.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So you can only pick from the wizard spell list.
Okay.
So instead of 1 first level spell, you get 2.
Okay.
So 2 first level spells, and you get 2 first level spell slots, and you get 2 cantrips from the wizard list.
Didn't think I'd have to actually use spellbook this time through.
What small amounts?
Yeah. Even still. Just the fact I have to use them.
Balin Rex, you spend the 4 hours or so reading about Kir Sabal. Kir Sabal. Well, you learn the Aarakocra are ancient, and they are the
intelligence
protectors.
for my spell?
Intelligence is your spellcasting ability modifier and save and all that.
Cool.
How do you spell Kir? K-I-R?
K-I-R space S-A-B-A-L.
Gotcha.
So, Kir Sabal is the monastery that the final monastery that the Aarakocra of Chult live in. There are about, by her research, about 60 of them there remaining. Because the continent used to be full of them, but they have failed to beat back the horrors of the jungle over the years, especially after the fall of the Chultan people. The only way to get there currently is to fly. There's about 60 of them there. Their leader is an incredibly old parrot Aarakocra called Ashara, A-S-H-A-R-R-A. The Aarakocra of Chult are peaceful, except towards like undead and their enemies. They also seem to be rumored, based on her research, that they house the last descendants, well, some of the last descendants of the royalty of Chult. Her name is Princess, and then I'll spell it out for you.
Yep.
M-W-A-X-A-N-A-R-E.
M-W-A-X-A-N...
A-N-A-R-E.
A-R-E. Yep.
I have no idea how to pronounce that, but that's her name.
Basically.
Yeah, but they pretty much hold up. That is their last settlement. And then you get maps She has very little on the information on the Stone Sisters. What she has,
What else is new?
Sounds about right.
No one knows shit.
Man, we ain't found shit.
the Stone Sisters, as far as she has researched over her many years, are from a far-off land nobody knows, but they are an extremely intelligent, magical coven of night hags. She knows that one of their names is Peggy Deadbells. And you'll recognize her because she wears a string of chattering children's teeth around her neck. She also has a peg leg.
Say dead bells.
Peggy Deadbells.
Dead bells.
Deadbells is one word.
So she's got a necklace made of children's teeth
Yes, and she has a
peg leg.
peg leg.
Yar.
Yar, kitties.
Yeah.
And she's particularly fond of gnome skin.
Jesus Christ.
And then you learn mainly information about night hags, and they like these particular ones like to make dolls, but that's about it.
No idea on location.
No, they're definitely not from around here. They're from somewhere off. Nobody knows, or at least she doesn't know.
So they might not be on Cholt at all.
Correct.
Okay.
Researching a little. Are you spending the entire 4 hours doing that? Or are you gonna research other topics?
I mean, unless there's something else I can find that gets me something. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what else.
Make an investigation check with advantage.
21.
The Stone Sisters, particularly, are known throughout the hag and wizard, I guess, community. They're known throughout the communities of
Yeah, they're in the
hags
Facebook group.
for being. They have an extremely. They're extremely good at crafting soul bags. They have a very high expertise for stitching soul bags.
What the hell is a soul bag?
Maybe it's a bag made of skin.
I think that would be called skin bag.
You don't know.
It's so you ever have Volo's Guide to Adventuring somewhere in here?
Oh yeah, I've got 18 copies right over here.
That guy's
Yeah, I got a first edition.
A soul bag. When an evil humanoid dies as a result of a night hag's nightmare haunting, the hag catches the soul in this black sack made of stitched flesh. A soul bag can hold only one evil soul at a time, and only the night hag who crafted the bag can catch a soul with it. Crafting a soul bag takes 7 days and a humanoid sacrifice.
It's like the evil containment wave, but only for a hag.
So the Stone Sisters particularly are very good at making those.
Gotcha. And to think this information only cost us the life of one of our adventuring party.
Well, I mean, her mother was dead, so we really didn't have any real use for her
She
anymore.
doesn't know if her mother's dead.
Probably dead.
Uh,
Knowing D&D, there's no twists and turns about character fate.
I'm gonna drop all my gear so my new character can come and pick it all. Oh, hello. I actually have no idea. When Unmaker dies, I have a really cool idea for a guy.
You're really not giving us a lot of faith here.
You can have them leave. Like, if you want to change characters, you can be like, yeah, I give all my items to them, and then I'll...
I am currently not in a good mood about how we are handling this situation.
What's
Look,
wrong?
man.
I don't want every session of D&D to be like, oh, man.
No, well, last time I was mad because I wasn't hitting
You were
it.
rolling like, yeah.
Now I'm just mad because I just feel like we're rolling
I
over.
think it would have been very poor for us to fight her.
Who cares?
Zendala had a...
Fine.
Let's
witch bolt.
Let's go into the death house.
Zendala as a character had one goal, and that is her mom. She was trained by Syndra. Of course, she cared about the death curse and ending that
Yeah,
stuff.
now she's with her mom.
Right.
Dead.
And she wanted to save her she wanted to save her master's life, Syndra Sylvain, but that's less important to her than finding her mom. Because her mom was stolen from her village 13 years ago, and she wants to find her.
Right.
Now she's a zombie in a closet.
With
And
her mom.
And I don't think there's any way we're getting her back to life anyway.
Fuck my life.
Unless we kill this thing.
Hey, look, man, I'm not gonna say that if you attack
Well, you did
her,
say
I
on
won't
the
back you up.
riverboat down here that's like, look, I really don't care about this woman. I have no reason to care about this woman.
That was also half a month ago.
Half a month ago.
I imagine that we're not all just like barely talking to each other the entire time. I imagine we
No.
have like little short, like little like
Complete
inside
silence.
jokes.
Hey man, you like chess? Yeah, I love chess. Fuck.
Look, man, if you
All right.
swing, I'll help you
I
out.
say if you
After you
swing, I'll
guys
back
finish
you
your
up. I
after you
just don't
guys
wanna swing
finish
first.
your research and everything, Lindra, and she's like, okay, cool, that's done. And she walks over to another table and she's like, all right, gather around. So I think that the soulmonger, as far as I can track it, based on souls, especially the woman whose soul just left her body, the souls, they all go towards basically what I believe is Omu, which is the lost capital city of Chult. It's Port Nyanzaru now, but back in the day, it was Omu. Huge city. But now it's completely in ruins, overgrown. And I have an idea of where it is. I pretty much know almost exactly where it is. But I sent 2 of my people I'm associated with to go look for it. And I haven't heard from them. So if you guys want to end the death curse, I would definitely go to Omu.
Say that again.
OMU.
OMU. Don't know if I can remember that one.
Can you point it out on the map?
It's southwest of here in this general area. Her maps are not as good as Syndra's map. Syndra, you get the point. You guys have a very good map. Like Joe Ball didn't have a map this good. The Camp Vengeance definitely didn't have a good map. And then her maps are better than like Joe Ball's, but they're not that good.
And what exactly is Omu? It's where you sent those
Omu
2.
is the capital of Chult. Used to be. Before the fall of the Chultan people, that was their capital. So she believes definitely that it would be there.
Dominate person spells aside.
Mhm.
You do know that we're now down a man, right?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm gonna you. Is this gear supposed to alleviate that lack of another person?
No.
Are you gonna
just
help us
loot.
with? Are you gonna help us with? We need somebody else to come. Like, we'll need more help now. It's a very dangerous jungle.
Okay.
Can we take her with us? Will she follow our commands?
Are you talking to...
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
in character or are you
joking?
out of character?
Oh, I'm
you
in character.
high?
I'm talking to
Oh, okay. I thought you were...
Jeez.
No,
Yeah,
we're
no,
all
no.
in game. It's
Oh,
an
she's
in-game
like, yeah,
conversation,
what do you
baby.
need?
help. We need
Someone to replace the person
yeah,
you
we'll
killed
need a-
that
we'll
we
need-
sort of kind of were
sorry.
friends with and cared about.
Sorry. You guys don't have like a guide or anything?
I'm gonna reach out
How'd you
my,
guys get here?
No.
I'm gonna reach out my bag and take out my dynamite. And I'm
How'd
gonna
you guys
blow
get
up this
here?
fucking whole goddamn fucking rock.
Where do you have dynamite from?
Don't ask.
I open up my chest and I take out my explosive core.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna nuke the place?
Yeah.
Can I leave first? I
No.
value my life.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, the jungle's very dangerous, but
Yeah, we came here
you know
without
what?
a guide.
Here,
like,
I'll give you one of these, and she goes over into a desk and pulls out a couple rocks and just nope. Okay, these go together. Here, take one of these, and she gives you a sending stone, and she's like, you can contact me with them. It basically sends the message spell at will.
Here's student boy. I hand it to you. You take it
Cool.
with your new mentor. I do need something out of her bag though. Like for
I'm
real.
sorry, but I haven't.
You can
I
have
don't
everything else. I just
time-
need the one thing.
I don't have time to look through her loot right now. I've got a lot of stuff going on.
I will do it. I know what I'm looking
Please
for.
stay out of my closet.
Oh my god!
We'll bring her out of the closet and we'll grab it.
Yeah.
I get to loot the people that I kill. I'm sure you do as well. If not, I would recommend it.
no, we're decent people.
Well, if you leave
Okay,
loot
let's
behind
not.
of people you kill, I'm sorry. So,
Let's not get carried away.
do you guys have something else to do, or are you guys headed straight to Umu?
Where did you perform the experiments on her mother? Do you have any idea? Is that in your
God,
records?
that was years ago.
You had to have some sort of base of operations back then.
Yeah, Eastern Sword Coast.
Shit.
I'm trying to think. I'll have an answer for you next time. I don't know,
That's
just make
fine.
Something up.
I just figured that might be a place to get answers. We can, because I don't think we're bringing her back. I got a real strong feeling she's
dead.
super dead.
Yeah,
So
she is a zombie.
I mean, if we can solve the mystery of her mother and
then,
save her.
Summerwise does not come out of your armor plating.
That's even sadder.
All right, how do we get down off this rock?
Yeah, she.
I'll just teleport you guys down.
Great. I want to leave now. I don't want to be here anymore.
Cool. All right, report back with any information you find. I'm gonna keep working. And then she teleports all of you guys back down to the bottom. Salida has set up a very elaborate looking like diorama made of like sticks and mud and stuff of like just like a mock
imaginary
village that she's like playing with. She's like, God, you guys been there forever.
As soon as we're back down on like the ground, I immediately just throw the sending stone.
Okay.
I have no intentions of using it.
Okay.
I go get it.
So you toss it. How far do you throw it? Do you just?
I just.
Or
I
you
can.
just load
Can
it?
I make a dexterity check to bat his hand down before
I
he
can
chucks
throw-
it?
You guys can make a dex contest.
I was gonna say I
yeah.
can throw it 100. I can throw a card 120
All right,
feet.
dex
so
contest between you guys. Because there's no way you would know in advance that he's gonna throw it.
Do you even want to roll? He rolled a 1.
If you roll a 1,
you want to just
roll
call it-
anything but a 1.
5.
Okay.
Wow.
10.
So you just huck it.
Great.
You guys want to
Yes.
talk? You guys
Wait,
wanna-
what time is it?
Yes, it was noon when you were up there, so now you're probably about 5 p.m.
Christ, we were up there 5 hours.
Yeah,
We
they
took
were
4
researching.
hours.
Oh
they
yeah,
were
that's
being
right.
trained.
We took
I guess
5
we're
4
sleeping
hours.
here then.
Can I sleep back up there?
Yeah.
Carry me.
Learn to fly.
I would have.
You should have saved our only person who could fly.
I'll kill you first.
You're next.
Yes.
Salida then talks to you guys. Yeah, where's the dragon lady?
She's dead.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell is up
Dead.
there?
Some crazy bitch. She's dead.
See, I told you I didn't want to go up there, and I was right.
Okay, let's shush. Shut up. No, shush. Like she opens her mouth. Like,
Yeah, what's wrong?
I
with
stick
you?
my robot fingers in her
What's
mouth.
wrong with you?
Stop.
It's unsanitary.
What's wrong?
I am very
Also, from the top of the heart of Utah, you guys get a commanding view.
While we were up there, was there anything that stuck out? Like any like landmarks that seemed interesting? No, like temples anywhere that we could see or
Massive piles of gold, so big that it looked like a mountain.
I wrote down I have a scroll of Dispel Magic, but I don't know where or if we used that. I feel like we used that though.
I don't know. I don't think we did.
I don't know.
Where would you get it? Where'd you get it?
I don't remember. That's why I'm so confused. I'm just gonna assume I don't have it.
So Salida's like, okay, are we gonna go get your orchid thing?
I would like to.
Yeah, I mean it's not too far from here.
Sure. I think the power of the devil could come in handy.
Where are we going after that? You guys have never talked about it. That's pretty much everything on your checklist, right? You guys wanted to come here. This was your main location to come to.
Yeah, now we need to go to
It's weird that she's dead.
now we need to go to Omu. The capital city of yesteryear.
Okay, buddy. You want to go to Omu?
Yeah.
I have been there. I could take you there. Definitely the only guide who's been there. How can I put this? Yeah, it's completely overrun and ruled by the Yuan-Ti. Not only is it overrun, it is the main base of Raz Nasi, the ex-Chultan paladin leader of the Yuan-Ti, become Yuan-Ti. So he has become Yuan-Ti and taken over the entire continent, pretty much.
Wait, what was his name?
RAS space NSI. He is their leader. He is an ex-Chultan paladin who...
So it's a lot of lobster.
No, they're snake people.
Thank you.
Yeah, these are the
Lots
snakes.
of people live in the basin. So Jake, this is what you guys have uncovered.
Huh.
Being up here, you guys see this.
There's a
That sucks.
there's like there's something to our east. Can we see Kir Sabal from here then? Could we see it from where we
It was
were?
already on your map.
Could we see it though?
No.
Okay.
Do you need to go there?
You can see the edge of
No, that's him.
So
that's
Sally's
right.
like, all right, if we're going to go to Omu, it's going to take a couple days, and we got to go through heavy undead territory, and then the... Wait, why are we going there?
Solve the death curse.
It's there? All right. That figures. Okay.
Is the orchid on the way?
It's about a day. You would basically be 2.5 days delayed to do that.
I feel like the power of devil can really help us here.
Basically, you've been given...
Imagine if we solve this
You
thing
said-
and
you
it
looked-
just tells you to be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
You look down at the black spot on your hand, and this is just like... This is something given to you by your deity.
I forgot he had the black spot.
Yeah, I forgot you got the gunk on you.
I got it like a constant
You got the
mushroom growing on my arm.
So, you guys are...
Fucking
I
serious?
feel like Jake.
You guys are here.
Right.
Yeah.
Angalore's over here. Amu is to the south. So you guys can beeline. And
What's in Refuge Bay? Is there any refuge in Refuge Bay?
Yes.
Because we're looking at a map. Okay, I asked her what's there in
Over
Refuge
there?
Bay. Yeah.
That's just a safe spot to land. Like if you were,
Is there-
if you were on a ship, some expeditions choose to go out of here.
Any town, any city, anything
No.
built up there? No
No.
outpost? Gotcha.
So,
I personally want to go for the orchid.
so you guys can go.
Is that
north
all you
and
need?
then south.
That's the last thing I need.
That is the only place it grows in the entire continent.
And
Okay.
we're pretty close to
Yeah,
it.
we might as well. Because I don't know what that black spot's going to do to you eventually.
Summon the super devil. It is big old jar,
Jar
of
of
marmalade.
Okay.
All right, let's get moving. We'll head there.
There.
Should probably.
So Salita just wants an agenda.
All right,
If
let's-
we don't want to get lost here because we're in undead territory.
It's weird to think we're in undead territory, but we've seen none except for...
You.
I'm not undead. There's a difference.
You
What?
begin
There's
to-
a difference.
You
What?
begin to think
That up there, what we just saw happen to our friend is undead.
What?
You begin to think that
I prefer living impaired.
Yeah.
that Valindra has definitely secured the area, which is why you didn't see anything in this proximity, and people have learned that she is holed up there and do not go around the heart.
Like people would have known that in Port 9-0?
No.
Okay.
No, people think it's a holy site.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
If the Chultans found out that a wizard was in it, they would try and kill her.
Good to know.
Good thing we didn't bring Shago.
Yeah, he'd be freaking out.
Then Shago and Zendala would be dead.
Yeah.
So
And then
Salita's
be
"All right,
really
we'll go
be
get the black
fucked."
orchid. Then what?
Onward to Umu.
Okay.
Onward to Emu.
Sounds good.
We go to the Sriracha Mountains down there in the southeast. Dang it.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's get this orchid, baby.
Cool. As you guys camp there for the night, I guess.
Yeah.
That'd be the morning of day 15.
In the middle of the night, can I fly up and kind of peek in?
Are you not sleeping?
No.
Okay. So you can fly up.
You're not sleeping?
Not at this point. Neither are you guys.
Well, that's
I'm
fair.
gonna go check on our friend upstairs at the
Okay.
heart.
Who is proficient in perception?
I mean, I think I have.
Is anybody?
Nope.
No,
I'm
like
not.
your proficiency is put into perception.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Who has the highest perception?
+1.
Also +1. No, I have +3 actually. Sorry.
Okay, so that'd be... Okay. All right, so you fly up, which leaves you, and Salita on the ground. Okay.
Before you go, are you telling us you're going?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do up there?
Do a little snooping, a little
Are
sneaking.
you gonna be sneaky?
Yeah.
If she catches you, tell her I want to come back up, and I can't jump that high.
Right.
Please and thank you.
All right, I'm gonna fly up. Are there any windows on the?
No.
No.
There's
Okay.
that entrance, and then there you can go down through the trunk, but there's bats flying out of it.
Right. Just permanent bats.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Permabats.
Permabats.
Ah! Rats. Oh, we're gonna have ants.
I should have took your stealth armor.
So you fly up there.
It's already tuned.
Ah, fuck yeah.
You're at the cave entrance.
The milk's gonna get under the fridge, Brian. Oh.
Can I land on?
You're
I'm gonna land up on one
Okay.
and stealth around and just start searching, looking around up here, and then eventually work my way down the steps and see if I can't peer in.
Okay. Investigation check. And then a perception check.
Natural 20 on the investigation
Okay.
and a 5 on the perception check.
Hey, Bruce, I'm sorry. Before we keep going, is the lightning javelin a plus anything, or is it just is it just a normal javelin?
Like, it's not a +1 javelin.
Okay.
+2 javelin.
Okay, so I want to double check.
No, it does whatever the card says it does.
Okay.
It is magical itself. Though.
Yeah, no, I just wanted because you're
Does it
supposed
say it on the
to.
card?
No, it doesn't. But you can say it is. Because it says that in the book that you can make it a +1 or whatever. That's fine. That's what
No,
it
it's where it says in the card.
Okay.
The key thing with that is you just have to retrieve it.
Haha. Nah, as a hex blade, I don't. I gotta huck it, and then I
As a
can.
magic weapon, yes, you do. But you wouldn't be able to get it back.
If I make it a packed weapon.
I'm gonna roll no on that. That's too strong. There's no way you could lightning bolt.
Oh no, I think I can only lightning bolt once a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can just huck it. I can just huck it, lightning bolt, and grab it, and then I just normal huck. But yeah, I got whatever. That's fine.
I think
fine.
Does it retain the lightning damage on the regular throw though?
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, you only get the big damage once. Then.
Double
That's
check.
fine. Are you not bonding with the sword?
I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. I want.
No. As long as you can't do the line of lightning every day, you can throw it as many times as you want.
The lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target. Make a ranged weapon attack on a hit. Javelin probably can't be used again until. Jesus, this thing can do 8d6. If I.
Plus spear damage.
Yeah.
So more than that.
Yeah.
Whatever a d6 is probably 1.
It's still d6.
So
9d6. If I huck it behind somebody.
You didn't really find.
Well, no, you get the
anything.
lightning damage plus the lightning bolt damage.
So you throw
plus
it,
the lightning.
it turns into a lightning bolt,
Yeah.
and then turns back into a javelin as it hits the target.
Yeah, but he gets a lightning strike that hits them, and then he gets the spear.
Yeah, the
which
spears-
also adds lightning damage to it.
The spear still hits the target. Yes.
So you essentially cast lightning bolt and throw a spear.
Yeah.
With bonus lightning damage on the spear.
Correct, because the spear itself is magical.
So naturally, it's
Yeah,
doing
but I can only-
9
yeah.
lightning damage. You get one throw that does 9d6
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, and I can only do that once a day.
once a day.
Yes, that is once a day.
Now, if you have a sneak attack on someone,
But if we're having a fight 5 minutes before dawn, I huck it, and then we wait till dawn. I can do it again because it says specifically till dawn.
right. Well, don't do it after.
Don't fuck it up.
You just find a bunch of broken glass and old bones on top. You don't
Alright.
really, she's cleaned the place out.
I want to
So-
sneak down the steps. Then.
All right, stealth check and perception check.
That is a 7 on the stealth and a 17 on the perception.
All right, you kind of creep up, and you can look in, and you can see her inside, running around to various workshops. She has other people in there, moving and doing things. She's got multiple books open that are floating around her.
25, 29.
God damn it, Harry. Do I see Zendala in there anywhere?
Not with that check, no.
41.
Okay. I wonder if she'll know.
What are you gonna go in?
Thinking about it.
Don't become a zombie, please.
I'm gonna try not to.
Oh, it's only 5.
What were you looking?
Yeah, I
what
thought it
what were
was
you
later.
looking for out of her pack?
Teleportation.
teleportation.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's like the only resource she has that we really need.
We still have one, but yeah, better to have two.
I want to hold on to one in case I need to fuck out of here because I feel like you guys are gonna betray me now.
What do you mean betray
I
you?
don't know, man. I'm not trusting you
Just
all.
edgy.
I'm gonna drop
It's
this.
not edgy at all.
I'm gonna
No,
tell
I'm
her-
saying you're feeling on edge.
I'm gonna tell her to drop this fucking rock on all 3 of you. And me and her dominate the world.
Good luck.
I'm gonna walk in and like knock.
Okay.
Like if you're walking in,
Cheers.
your boss is up,
Oh!
the door open. Hello.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh,
How can I help you?
how many people do I see? Walking around up here?
You see one 4-armed gorilla and you see.
Are you okay? Did that strike you as funny?
And then you see 3 others.
I was wondering.
That caught you off guard.
And then they look like Chultans.
We're camping out underneath until the morning.
Do you want to sleep in here?
Maybe it's kind of nicer up here. But I was wondering if you had gotten a chance to go through Zendala's backpack yet, or stuff.
Yep.
Did you find a stone in there, a teleportation stone by chance?
Yeah, it's well made. I'm curious. She definitely didn't make it.
No, we got those while we were adventuring, basically to save our lives, and
Okay.
that was the only one we had left. And I was hoping we could get that back so that if we do run into trouble going to Omu, we could just crush that bad boy and escape with our lives, and then continue to, try and solve this, crack this case open.
Make a persuasion check.
I believe.
10. Average.
Call your boy up. I'm good at talking.
Some might say perfectly average.
Oh, that's right. We got a proficiency boost. That's why.
She goes, no, I think I'm going to keep that. I might need it.
You don't even know where it goes to.
I don't, but I can study it and figure it out, but I don't really have time for that right now.
That's fair. But what if we get into trouble and you lose all this brand new help you just got?
That'd be unfortunate.
Makes it
But
all
I don't
that
want that
all
to
that
happen.
much harder.
But just stay in contact with me. I can give you information. I gave you the sending stone.
About that.
You're not here.
Yeah, someone threw it to a cave. It's probably laying in a big pile of
Do you tell her
guano.
that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just wanted to make an ace for
Well,
sure.
no, you can talk to me the whole time. I'll coach you through anything you need.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to escape us out of there. That's
I
the
have
problem.
certain magic that can help you, but you got here. You're very capable.
Well, I can fly. Those two can't.
Yeah, you're good.
I am. They
Yeah.
aren't.
Well,
I kinda need
you guys
them.
are stronger together. That's the whole point of adventuring.
The
hard.
bones guy is our test subject to figure out if we did this thing right.
Huh?
You can't hear me.
Yeah, he'll die eventually.
Yeah, do you know how long that's going to take?
Could be months. But honestly, I don't know what they're doing with the soulmonger. You don't capture the souls of the planet in one location and do nothing with it.
I wonder if my character in-game knows what a philosopher's stone is. Because that's exactly what this sounds like.
Someone's doing something with it. I want to know what.
So she knows about Omu.
Yeah.
Do you know how we can get into the
Someone
capital
go back
city
up
and not be attacked by the new leadership that's there that kind of hates everyone?
You're best up meeting up with the 2 people that I sent.
Names and descriptions?
They are
I'm getting there.
Zagmira, Zagmira,
Yeah.
is an elven wizard. You'll see her in robes of very bright scarlet red. And then Ozar, he is a human male in these same robes.
Gotcha. Final follow-up question. What's up with the bats?
Oh, that's just an enchantment. It looks like smoke coming out the top. I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. All right, well, I'm going to go continue to camp down there.
Okay. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I might as well hang out with them. Now, I'll save the zombie dinosaur question for a later time.
Okay.
The what?
Nothing? Why don't you shut up?
Do you leave?
Yeah.
While he's gone, I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Not feeling good about this.
13.
13.
7.
All right. You both are paralyzed.
Great.
Both of you don't. It's past your power down state. Salida is sleeping, and you guys are sitting there talking, playing cards, whatever you guys do in your downtime.
Remind me how to jerk off because we neither of us
That's
have
fine.
penises. I think it was like
think
this.
it was like this. I don't know.
I think. Is it like bigger? I think mine would be bigger.
I don't know. What's that switch?
Do I do yours?
Do we let him touch? I don't remember.
Tip-to-tip efficiency.
Walking up to you is a hunched-over, black-skinned woman with a squirming leather sack sewn over her head. Outside the top of the sack is a viper and a terrier dog.
Ugh.
Yeah, terrier.
Sort of limps over to you and and she pulls off one of your ribs.
Oh. Is that painful?
Over to
Ow!
You see this happen. Yeah.
Can I talk or am I paralyzed?
You are paralyzed. Yeah.
Of course, we're paralyzed with like miming dicks. It's like,
You see a hunched over, black-skinned, long, yellowed hair woman with a string of chattering children's teeth around her neck and a heavy peg leg.
Yar.
Once she walks over and laughs. Yellow gas billows out of her nose and her ears. She has what looks to be like the face of a bearded gnome hanging on a necklace around her chest.
Jesus.
And she walks over and she takes her long nails and runs them across your metal underneath the armor plating so that thin shavings pop up and takes them. And then they both turn to mist. And you guys are unparalyzed as soon as they go out of sight.
Ow.
Oh, was that what I think it was?
oh, fuck. I would like to go into my powered down state, please.
Okay.
How can you sleep after that?
It's easy
Just
watch.
violated.
I go into my
I
powered.
just said,
I would like to
somehow
go.
my eye holes widen.
I'm going to go into my powered down state.
Okay.
And I'm going to do what I tried to do before when I tried to commune with whatever the fuck.
No sleeping.
And I go,
Turn you back on.
and I go, okay, I kind of need some actual assistance here because like this is kind of getting out of hand for me. I don't know really what the point of all this is. Also, if I'm supposed to be looking for people, I would think that'd be a good thing. So why are they like scraping me up and shit?
Did she keep his rib?
Yeah,
No,
she took my
they
fucking
They
rib.
have a rib, and then you have metal shavings on the
Huh.
left.
Ugh.
Okay. So make a charisma check.
Big money, no whammies.
Do I add anything?
It's a charisma check.
So do I add my modifier? You want me to add my modifier?
Standard charisma modifier.
Okay, 17.
Okay. 17. You notice snow begins to fall around you. But it's not snow, it's paper. And it lands around you and begins to swirl into a letter in front of you. And we'll start there next time.
Fuck! God damn it! Cliffhanger.
As you wake up, you have a physical letter in your hand.
Spooky.
All right. You fly back down. And then that's where we'll pick it up. We'll go to
Hey guys, anything weird happen while I was gone?
No.
Notice anything different?
Shut down.
You got like one weird rib.
Right, it's like...
All right.